silence felt like smoke. I kept believing in a future only I could see, painting over all the cracks you kept handing back to me. I told myself that patience meant the love was worth the fall, but loving you felt like waiting in a house with hollow walls. Every time I reached for you, you slipped like water from my hands, leaving me standing in the ruins of the life we never planned. You'd fade out like an echo every time I pulled you near, and I'd swallow down the heartache just to keep you from the fear. But loving you alone became the one thing I denied, 'cause I kept carrying both hearts, hoping someday yours would try. But the truth comes quiet, and it hits like winter snow. I didn't walk away from love, my hope let go.
My hope let go when the light stopped reaching you, when the truth outgrew the wishes I kept trying to renew. I held on like a heartbeat, trying not to lose its pace. But even love gets tired when it's running without grace. My hope let go, though I try to hold it tight. Try to be the bridge between your shadows and your light, but I can't keep believing in a story you outgrew slow. It wasn't me who left,
my hope let go.
I gave you all the softness that my broken parts could bring, every lullaby of healing, every quiet faithful thing. But loving you meant choosing pain disguised as something safe, and I kept searching for a version of you that never took its place. I carried every moment where you didn't stay the same, every night you turned a distance, every kiss that lost its flame. And I learned forgiveness doesn't mean you lose yourself in trying, doesn't mean you dim your fire just to keep somebody from crying.
I've been into the silence just to make your storms feel small, but I lost myself in waiting for a voice that rarely called. And now I see the peace I needed wasn't ever yours to show. My heart didn't break from loving, my hope let go. And maybe love, I held on longer, and the promises you broke, longer than the nights where your silence felt like smoke. I kept believing in a future only I could see, painting over all the cracks you kept handing back to me. I told myself that patience meant the love was worth the fall, but loving you felt like waiting in a house with hollow walls. Every time I reach for you, you slip like water from my hands, leaving me standing in the ruins of the life we never planned. You fade out like an echo every time I pulled you near, and I swallowed down the heartache just to keep you from the fear. But loving you alone became the one thing I denied, 'cause I kept carrying both hearts, hoping someday yours would try.
But the truth comes quiet, and it hits like winter snow. I didn't walk away from love, my hope let go, my hope let go. When the light stopped reaching you, when the truth outgrew the wishes I kept trying to renew, I held on like a heartbeat, trying not to lose its pace. But even love gets tired when it's running without grace.
the softness that my broken parts could bring. Every lullaby of healing, every quiet, faithful thing. But loving you meant choosing pain disguised as something safe. And I kept searching for a version of you that never took its place. I carried every moment where you didn't stay the same. Every night you turned a distance, every kiss that lost its flame. And I learned forgiveness doesn't mean you lose yourself in trying. Doesn't mean you dim your fire just to keep somebody from crying.
I bend into the silence just to make your storms feel small. But I lost myself in waiting for a voice that rarely called. And now I see the peace I needed wasn't ever yours to show. My heart didn't break from loving, my hope let go.
And maybe love is honest when it finally says no. When the heart stops begging, when hope lets go.
My hope let go.
Falling through the things we tried, through the whispers of forever that we never could align. I held the pieces tighter than the truth could ever hold. But even dreams turn heavy when the story's growing cold. Like a river losing flow, slow at first, then sudden, like it always seemed to go. And though my heart stayed open long after yours, and no, it wasn't me who walked away. My hope let go. I kept thinking you'd meet me where I waited in the dark, thinking someday you'll remember how to show up with your heart. But a love can't live where it's only one so strong. Can't survive 1,000 maybes when the truth's been hurting long. And I'm not angry, I'm not bitter, just relieved to finally see that letting go of hope doesn't mean losing what's left of me. Sometimes goodbye is mercy, even when it's slow, even when it breaks you, even when your hope lets go.
My hope let 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 go. But my heart stayed kind, stayed gentle, stayed open, stayed a little bit behind. But love isn't love if it asks you not to grow. Healing starts the moment your hope lets go. My hope let go. My hope let go. And maybe that's okay.